And well, today we are going to talk about learning, and I think this is a very kind topic to discuss here on TNT because we are all here to learn. So I think we have a lot of experience to share about this topic. And just to start presenting myself, I'm Sophia. I'm a host here on TNT since August 2020. And I'm 25 years old and I'm a chemical engineer, but I'm not working with that. I'm a trainee at Alpargatas and I live in São Paulo nowadays, but I'm from Ubai, small city in Minas Gerais. And I want to know if anyone is here for the first time or you all know how TNT works. Please let me know. Okay, so I'm understanding that everyone here know how TNT works. And just to give a quick explanation, I'm going to send to you the questions here on the chat, and I'm going to split you all in a small room. So I just ask you to respect each other, respect each other's opinions. And I don't think this topic today is very polemic, but we always have to say that. And choose a leader when you are in the small room. Choose a leader just to guide the conversation. You don't have to feel stuck to the questions I'm going to send. You can create your own and let the conversation goes where it can go. And I think that's it. It's a free space for you all to talk, to learn, and to share experiences. And I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you are seeing the questions on the chat, in the chat. Yeah? Okay, so.
Sophia,
okay.
I just want to say that I am into devices. So if you can put me like I'm Gabriele twice here.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm
Great.
connecting my audio to the cell phone. Okay.
Okay, don't worry, I'm going to put you.
Eu sei. Como você sabe? Porque ela tinha que tomar. Ai, Yuri, para. Como você sabe?
Pega meu fone de ouvido, Yuri.
Oh, pode ouvir, eu não vou.
Não, pega lá. Tá aqui meu fone? Ou tá lá na gaveta do quarto?
Isso é um branco.
Tem um branco aí?
Okay, guys, so I'm going to create the rooms now and
eu vou fazer uns 10 minutos.
See you in a couple of minutes. Bye.
Estou fazendo batata frita, Yuri. Ouviu? Sai da geladeira que você acabou de tomar banho. Faz sobre a mãe. 7 horas, 7, 9. Alexa. Yuri. Pega o guaraná e coloca.
Adriano, just for you to know, I'm muting you because we are listening. And when you want, you can unmute and talk to us, okay? Okay, so everyone, good evening, and we can start presenting ourselves to each other, okay? So please, Mari, can you start?
Hi, good night, good evening. I'm Mariana. I'm 24 years old. I'm studying to be a Portuguese teacher and also an English teacher, but now I'm working with a real estate agency with my father. And I'm going to be an au pair in USA, and I live in Peruíbe, São Paulo. That's it.
Great, thank you, Mari. I'm already calling you Mari, but sorry, it's this São Paulo habit. And you, Roberto, please.
Yes, hello, good evening. My name is Roberto. I'm 25 years old. I live in Maringá, Paraná, and I'm studying English because it's very important nowadays to our career or when we just talk to other people too. But I like to study English because one of one of my goals is to be a fluent person in the future and talk like I talk in Portuguese. So normally with others uh, people abroad in the other countries. So that's the reason I'm here on TNT to improve my speak skill. I think that's it. And we have a good conversation today.
Great, thank you, Roberto. I also hope we can all be fluent as quick as possible. And you, Adriana.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Adriana. I'm from Hortolândia, São Paulo. I'm 37 years old. I'm trying learning English for travel and job, a new job. And
Great.
thank you for having me.
Thank you, Adriana. Vinicius, didn't you receive the invite for going to the other room? Are you there?
Hi,
Hello.
it's my first classroom.
Mm.
I am Rio de Janeiro, and I want to I want to study English for job.
Oh, great. Roberto, can I send you to the other room just because there are just 4 people there and I...
Yes, no. Oh my God. Where are you?
Okay.
Oh, okay, I found it. No,
I'm...
no problem for me.
Okay, sorry for that. I'm going to send you to the... Bye. And you, Adriano, are you there?
Hey,
Hello.
and my name is Adriano. I live in Salto, São Paulo. I'm 45 years old. I learning in my job.
Great.
Okay.
So
My
guys,
English is
nice.
terrible. I listen. I read is very good. I listen is terrible. And
Don't worry.
speak terrible. Very terrible.
It's not terrible. Let's keep this thought very far away
Okay.
from you. We are here to practice and everyone is here to learn. So I hope you feel comfortable to talk with us today. Okay, so let's start with the first question. And today, as we are going to talk about learning, I think we all have a lot to contribute. And the first question is, do you remember the last new thing that you have learned? Mari.
I'm doing a post-degree and I don't know how to say that in English, but it's psychopedagogia. I think it's psychopedagogy. I think is that it. And I'm learning I'm learning Libras in my post-degree. So today I learned how to say don't.
How is it?
Yes.
Great.
That's it.
And you, Adriana, what was the last new thing that you have learned?
Now I can remember only grammar in English. I study the difference between can and can't and how you can pronounce, because sometimes sound the same way for native when natives talk. Can't you can be confused when you listen a native talking.
Yeah,
This
totally.
for the last I remember.
Very good. You are watching videos, grammar videos to learn.
Yes, I try learning English for videos on YouTube.
Great. I used to do that a lot, but I don't know what happened. I just don't do it anymore, but I have to return doing because I really think it's a way to complement the spreads that we have here on TNT, right? I think it's important. And we learn things that we are not used to. Yeah, very good.
Yeah, sometimes hard to learn for on my own, but I try.
Yeah, that's what we can do. Very good. And you, Vinicius, what was the last new thing you learned?
I don't understand your question.
Oh, don't worry. Are you learning new things in your job or in your daily routine? I don't know. I asked what was the last new thing that you learned?
Or I want study English because a job. Né?
Uh-huh.
I I work with uh, commerce e-commerce, né? And I buy items for Europe. Yeah, I want
Oh,
I want I need to uh,
be in contact with foreign people.
yes.
Great. So it's very, very important to you to learn how to.
Uh, I use it to Google Translate. Its contact is for email. It's my
Mm,
it's it's easy, né?
it's easier.
Uh, I want I need to speak.
You have to speak to them, with them, also, or
No,
just writing?
oh, I don't understand.
Do you have to speak to them or just emails? You just write emails.
Emails.
Oh, great. Very good. Um, and you, Adriano?
I uh, I don't and I question in
Question
my
on
work.
what? Sorry?
I question in my work, my job.
Whatever you can say anything that you learned in the past few days. I don't know.
I are learning in my job is an video conference in Europe and in China every day. And my boss I speak every day and boss and como que se diz? And in corporation and the work and my work.
So you learn every day in your work.
Yes.
Great. Yeah, I think we all are learning every day, right? We always have something to learn, even if it's in the job or at home, like learning a new dish to cook, or I don't know. We are here all learning. I think every Monday that I'm here on TNT, I learn a new word or a new expression, and it's very important to keep learning every day, even if it's like unconsciously. So I don't know for you guys, but I don't think my brain is very good on remember new things. So for me, learning isn't so easy, but I do know people who like learn very quickly, and I invest those people because how is it, Mari?
Jealous.
Yeah, a lot, because I have a friend that he can like see one thing one time and then he is okay. I know this thing. I can teach to other people, and I'm not this at all. So for me, learning isn't so easy, but I think in the during life we learn how to learn better. So I think this is also important. And for you guys, is learning easy or hard? Do you guys are like my friend or more like me? uh, just a minute, guys. Rosangela, I see that you come here now. Welcome. We are talking about learning new things. Are you there? Rosangela? Okay, I don't know if she's there, but let's keep going. Adriana, how is it for you learning? It's easier or it's difficult?
For me, I think it's hard. I don't have the facility. I don't know for remember. I have to study hard and repeat repeat.
I don't know
Because
if I
I don't have a it's not easy to me remember. And for me, it's hard.
yeah. And for you, Adriana, hard or easy?
Sorry. Okay.
Adriana, yeah, sorry.
Hard. So hard. And easy and listen and listen. No, and read. Reading and English is nice, and speak and listen is hard for me.
And for you, Mari?
No, it's like for you, everyone, it's hard because I want to learn so many things in the same way, in the same time, and I don't want to learn anything. In this pandemic, I start 3 courses differently. I want to speak English and French and Spanish, but it's hard.
It's very hard, and it's not like, oh, I want to learn this. You have to practice, and if you want to learn a lot of things, you have to practice a lot of things, and we don't have so much time to learn.
I start her podcast in French, and I repeat when I wash my dishes and clean my house, but I need to learn English first, so I can't do it, both things.
Yeah, yeah.
It's hard.
That's exactly what I thought. Like, I want I want to speak a lot of languages, but I really want to be fluent in English. So how can I manage all of those things? You have to choose.
We have to learn one thing for another thing, but we don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
We want everything.
Exactly. Oh gosh. Rosangela, are you there? I don't know if you are listening to us. Let me know if you are. And Vinicius, I don't know if Vinicius are there or I think it's connecting the audio. So
Please skip my turn.
ok, Vinícius.
Eu preciso de um microfone, filha, para usar aqui o computador. O computador.
We are listening to you, okay, Vinícius?
Ok.
Okay, guys. And how important do you think learning is? Like, even if it's not one thing that you really like, sometimes you have to learn things that we don't really like, but we have to. And I don't know, I really think that it's learning everything is important. And for me, if I could learn like everything that I have to be in touch, it will be perfect, but I really can't. Nowadays, I'm working as a trainee and I have to work like 2 months in one area and then go to another area. So I'm really learning a lot of things and things that I'm not used to do. And it's very difficult to, like, when I think sometimes when I start really understanding what I'm doing, I have to change the area. So I don't know, it's a process and sometimes we need more time than we have. But I think it's important. Learning is important. For me, it's very special when we realize that you learned something that you were struggling with. So how is it for you? Do you think it's important? What do you think about this process of learning? Mari. I'm just seeing you, so
Yes, it's easier.
It's easier to know if you are with me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, learning it's important. Today I pick a book that I buy another year in last year, and I can read. My English is so much better now. Not good enough, but it's so much better now, and I can read. I am so excited about that. I cry because I can do this, and about things that I don't like. So in the pandemic, I learned cooking, and I don't like cooking, but now I kind of like because it's nice to do this thing and see that works, you know.
Oh,
So
I felt the same. I started cooking in the pandemic. Like before, I was like I cook just when I need. So now I really want to go to the kitchen and cook some things that I like, and it's very special now that I realize that I really have this passion. It's not a, a big passion, but I really like it. It's a moment, and it's a special moment for me.
it is. I start stop eat meat, so I have to do different things for I don't know replace this thing. So it's better. It's nice.
Very good. Hello, Vinicius.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Oh,
And you,
I'm turning on the computer because I was on the cell phone.
great. It's better in the computer, right?
Oh, yeah, it's oh, I'm lost. I'm lost.
No, just tell us. It's learning important for you?
Oh
What do you
yeah,
think?
is very important. And I have 14 years old, and I need learning English. I don't study. I don't study when I children. Yeah, e agora e now I need running, running.
Yeah, you are running against the time, right? But it's important. I think the most important you are doing that it's beginning to start studying, you know. So it's a process and we have to be patient. And I think it's very good when you understand that when you start understanding what people are saying in English or in other language, right? It's very good, this feeling.
Okay.
I really like it. Very good. Thank you, Vinicius. And you, Adriano, is learning important for you? What do you think about this?
English for me and challenging for me. And I study English and challenging for me. I am terrible and this 14 years old in school. English is 0 in school. And terrible, terrible. I now and day by day and student and and uh, listen in podcast and conversation in app and my friends and chats and WhatsApp and
Oh, very good. So you are practicing speaking, writing, listening. Very good.
yes, my eyes and listen and my English in very well, and I understand and listen my terrible and speak. Wow, terrible, terrible, terrible.
Don't say
My
that.
my I like English.
Oh, this is very important because some people just need to learn and hate English. So
Yes,
it became very hard to learn something that you hate, right?
yes.
So at least you like it. So it's going to be easier for you. I hope so. Very good, Adriano. And you, Adriana?
I think it's important to learn new things, even you don't like, because it's a process. For example, when you have to learn grammar in English, sometimes it's not easy and it's not nice. But you have to learn it, because if you don't learn it, you can progress in your English. You can apply this in other things. Even English in other areas. I think it's important.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. And Rosangela, again, are you there? I don't really think she is with us, so I'm going to skip the number 4 and go to the number 5 because I want to know of you if you have ever been afraid of exposing your ideas or doing a question and be judged as a dumb person. I don't know you, but sometimes, actually, when I was younger, this usually happens more frequently. Now I really don't really care about asking questions when I don't know. Yeah, we are a little afraid of asking, depend on the person you are talking to, but I really believe that we have to ask if you don't know, because it's better than you trying to do or to do something that you don't have any idea. So I don't know, do you guys usually got very afraid of asking questions, or even when we talk about English, of talking English, of talking in English with anyone because we don't know a word? I think we all pass through this in a moment in our life, in our process of learning English. So how is it for you? Do you guys feel afraid, or for you it's okay, you don't really care about this? Vinicius, it's do you usually get afraid of asking questions or speaking in English when you are while you are learning?
I don't understand né,
No, don't.
your question, né? But I don't understand your
No,
question.
don't.
Uh, uh,
I'm going
Mari
to
Mariana,
yeah.
first,
I'm going to let Mari answer.
yeah.
Then I will ask to you. Go on, Mari.
Okay. I'm not a shy person, or I have no afraid about asking anything, nothing, because I'm super questioning. And I like to ask because I don't like to be, I don't know the word for that, but it's doubts, I think. I don't know anything, I like to be sure about that. So I don't have afraid about learn anything, because if I if I ask a question, it's because I want to learn. So I'm not dumb at all, That's my opinion.
But I think sometimes people has uh, a little of trouble understanding that you just said.
When I was a kid, I will always be a question kid, so I grew up in this way.
Yeah, very good for you.
Yeah.
Very good. And you, Adriana, have you ever been afraid of asking questions or exposing your ideas and be judged because of not
Yes,
knowing something?
yes, because I'm a shy person and I'm I have difficult to expose my ideas sometimes, and that's my uh, characters.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think
For me,
shy, yeah, for shy people are very hard to broke this barrier. I forgot how to say it, barrier.
yeah, it's hard to me. But I'm trying. I'm trying to less. I don't know how to say, but uh, that's it. I think is I'm shy. And it's hard to me to expose my ideas.
Yeah, and I imagine it
sometimes.
wasn't easy for you to come to TNT the first time you came, right? Come here and start speaking English with people that you don't know sometimes can be very frightening.
Yes, it's not easy.
But I think when we got used to it and keep coming, I think it became very much easier because we see other people like us learning and making mistakes and a lot of mistakes. And I think it's the main reason that I believe TNT is a very welcome place, you know. I don't know if it's right saying that, but I really feel comfortable here to make my mistakes, even if I'm the host and I'm supposed to guide the conversation, but I'm here making a lot of mistakes, and you understand that that's important. We are here practicing.
Thank you.
And you, Vinicius, I think you can answer this now.
Let's go now. It's not easy. Yeah, I'm not afraid, but I don't know what words to use.
Mhm.
I am. Wow! Stop! Stop!
Yeah.
Stop!
I really understand. Like you have everything you want to say in your mind in Portuguese, but it just you can say in English, right?
When these words going in Portuguese, I understand, né? But in conversation, it's very very hard. Yeah.
But I think you can understand the main idea that we are discussing here, right? Because you can answer what I ask, and you can say some things that if you couldn't understand what you are saying, you would just be lost here. So you understand the main ideas, it's important, so you can keep coming and learning more and more. Uh, and next question, do you think that we really are encouraged to learn at these places that we are judged or consider a dumb, but just because we don't know one thing? Do you think these places, I think we all know the answer. If you are in a place that you don't feel comfortable to express your ideas without being dumb for don't knowing something, I don't feel we are encouraged to learn on those places. I really believe on that. And you, Mari?
I totally agree with you. It's kind of sad because when we try to learn something, we have to be encouraged, you know.
Yeah. And sometimes I think we experience this at school because like some teachers can really create this environment to every kid feel comfortable making mistakes.
Yeah, and older kids sometimes be mad with you, so it's harder.
Yeah. And you, Adriana, do you agree with us?
I don't know if I understand the question. Be encouraged. What place? Sorry.
Those places that you can express your ideas without being judged.
Okay. Where I can't be
Make mistakes or
correct.
Yeah, encourage. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you ever passed through this experience when you were saying something and you were judged because you didn't know something.
Yes. It's hard because I have the words in my mind in Portuguese.
If you want to say in Portuguese, you can. Okay, don't worry.
I try to translate for English.
Say in Portuguese if you want, and we can try to help you, just if you want.
Eu já passei por situações em que eu fui julgada, né, ou não tive o conhecimento necessário, e é muito difícil mesmo, né? As pessoas, elas julgam bastante, e às vezes isso acaba impedindo a pessoa de crescer, né? De aprender mais, fortificar o conhecimento dela. As pessoas, elas julgam bastante. It's hard.
Very good. Yeah. So you pass through situations that you were judged because you didn't know something, and it's very hard to pass through this because we don't feel comfortable and we just don't feel encouraged to continue expressing your ideas, right? It's very hard.
Yes.
Great, thank you, Adriana. And you, Vinicius?
Em português?
Yeah. You can choose. Let's try in English, but if you want to say in Portuguese, don't worry.
I don't understand a topic, né? But when Adriana speak, I understand a little pouquinho. But I don't não sei se posso ir em português. Eu entendi que a Adriana falou sobre julgamentos, questionamentos, né? Quando a gente erra, né? E ela falou que já passou por essas situações. Então, assim, no meu caso, é bem diferente, né? Porque eu não estou convivendo com pessoas que também falam inglês ou que tem aquela disputa dentro de um ambiente de trabalho, né? Então, como eu trabalho por conta própria, né? Seria mesmo por questões de aprendizado. Então, meus erros, né, seriam mesmo onde eu iria me julgar, né, e melhorar, né, não sofro assim com julgamento assim de outras pessoas ou de outros profissionais, no caso de trabalho. Era o tópico?
Yeah,
Oh.
Exactly. Very good. And
Adriana me salvou. Mariana me salvou no anterior, agora foi a Adriana. Obrigada, Adriana.
We are here to help each other. That's it. Very good, guys. So, and I would say, Vinicius, that sometimes our judgment also, I forgot. Also, às vezes o nosso próprio julgamento atrapalha, né? Às vezes a gente não precisa de outra pessoa. Sometimes we don't need other people judging us. We can judge ourselves. So this is also a problem sometimes. Né?
Não, sim, certo. Assim, mas no meu caso não acontece isso, não. Eu erro e vou lá e faço de novo. Não tenho vergonha nenhuma, já estou com 40 anos, não tenho vergonha, nada. O negócio é aprender, nunca é tarde demais, e vamos lá devagarzinho, né? A gente tá em casa, no home office, então a gente tem mais tempo do que antes hoje para poder aprender, e ferramentas novas também. Então, se errar, de boa. Eu quero mesmo que me falem para que eu corrija e aprenda.
É isso aí. Estar aberto a receber, né, ajuda e não ter medo de errar, isso aí. And guys, when you struggle to learn new things, how do you handle it? Do you give up or keep trying with new strategies? Vinicius has already answered that.
Write the question in tela.
The questions are here. You can see it. I can send it again. Sorry. Can you see it on chat?
Do you remember the last new thing that you have learned? Yes?
Yeah, but now we are on the number 6. Do you think? No,
Oh.
Number 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think that
as you are learning, you can ask for help if you don't understand, or just Google it if you feel more comfortable. Don't worry. But Mari, do you think that when you struggle to learn new things, how do you handle it?
Depends the thing. Sometimes I just quit. It's not nice. I'm trying to do crochet when start the pandemic, but I can't do this. I just quit. But I want to try again because I know that I'm capable to do. But I have so many other things to do, so I just quit. But when I know this is truly important, or I truly want it, so I keep pushing, and that's it.
Yeah, and as hard as something new we have to learn, harder is to keep pushing us to keep doing it, because we take too long to do something that we wanted to be more faster, want to be faster, and sometimes we just give up because we have other priorities, and we just can't keep trying and don't advance.
It's hard. In English, it's so difficult because now I feel that I can communicate with other people, but in the beginning, when I started to learn, it was so hard.
Yeah.
And I feel that I never know anything in English, but now I'm feel better. So we need to keep going.
Exactly. Did you listen that, Vinicius?
So that's it for you. Keep going. Continue tentando. Com certeza você vai melhorar bastante.
Let's go. I like this place for learning. I like because have a teacher now and friends for the classroom, and we stay information. But I like these places for learning.
É bom ter outras pessoas aprendendo junto com você também, né?
Sim, é bom, sim, porque a gente realmente troca experiência. Às vezes, por exemplo, agora, teve uma parte da Adriana, da Mariana, eu não entendi o que a Mariana falou, mas aí depois a Adriana falou, eu consegui entender do que se tratava. Então, tipo, a Mariana falou super bem, né? E a Adriana falou de um jeito que eu consegui entender. Então, isso ajuda bastante essa pluralidade, né, essa diversidade de pessoas. Então, acho que realmente, quanto mais pessoas a gente puder trocar informação, realmente é melhor. E isso acontece, por exemplo, nas escolas, nas universidades, né, que são turmas com 40, 50 alunos. Né? Então, assim, a gente tem mais contatos, mais conversas, mais assuntos, né? E até mesmo as informações, o networking, né? É legal.
Very good. And you, Adriana, you give up or keep trying when you have difficult to learn something?
I keep trying, and I try new strategies. I give up when I try a lot and then not funciona. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's I keep trying, but sometimes are things so hard and don't entra na cabeça. And I give up.
Yeah. Oh, very good, guys. I'm bringing people back, okay, just for you to know, because we are out of time now, almost 8 o'clock, and I love our conversation. It was very good. Thank you for being here today. Welcome back, everyone. How was it? I saw that one room was just with 4 people, but it worked okay. Charles, Dalmo, Gabriele. Oh, 3 people. Oh, God. What? I didn't send you just with 3.
It was great. Charlie helped us a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, very good to know that.
I don't know why. He was
Great. I hope you didn't stay without questions or without anything to say. I hope you have a lot of time.
No, we talked a lot.
Great. Great, guys. So we are almost out of time here. I'm going to send you the feedback. So I ask you to please answer it. It's very important for me and it's very important for TNT. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this conversation. Come here next week and all of our meetings during this week. And that's it. Good evening, everyone. Okay.
Let me say something. Giovanna didn't say, but it's the first time here. So, yeah.
Giovanna, sorry for didn't introducing you TNT better, but I hope you enjoy it. And I hope everyone in your room could help you. I'm sure they can. They could. And I hope you enjoy it. Did you like it?
Yes, of course. I liked very much.
Great. Great. Very good, guys. You come here a little shy, but then you are all saying everything that comes to your mind.
I will say too, it was the first time of Charles too. And
guys!
Oh.
You have to let me know
they
those
are
things.
too shy.
Now I know that I have to explain everything, even if no one says it. It's the first time. Sorry, guys. I will learn this. So thank you for your time. I have to close this meeting now, but I enjoy a lot and I hope you enjoy it too. Answer the feedback, guys, please. Good evening, everyone.